Radha's garland of unending face in the sacred village of Barsana, where every sunrise feels like a blessing and every breeze carries the name of Krishna. There lived a devotion so pure that even time could not weaken it. That devotion was Radha's. One early morning, as the first golden rays touched the hills of Barsana, Radha walked into a blooming garden. Dewdrops shimmered on lotus petals. Jasmine vines released their sweet fragrance into the air. With gentle hands, she began gathering flowers, but this was no ordinary garland she intended to make. Each flower she picked carried a prayer. Each thread she tied carried faith. Her friends once asked, "Radha, why do you prepare a garland every day with such care?" Radha smiled softly. Because devotion must be renewed daily, like fresh flowers. In nearby Vrindavan, Krishna was known for his playful spirit and divine charm. The villagers adored him. The cows followed him. The flute in his hands enchanted every heart. Yet Radha's love was different. It was not loud. It did not seek attention. It was steady like a lamp that never flickers. As she sat beneath a kadamba tree, Radha began weaving the flowers together: lotus for purity, jasmine for surrender, marigold for strength. With every knot she tied, she whispered Krishna's name: Govinda, Madhava, Shyam. Devotees believe that true faith is not tested during comfort but during separation. One day, news spread through Barsana that Krishna would soon leave Vrindavan to fulfill his divine duties elsewhere. The villagers were troubled. Some wept openly, others questioned destiny. Radha, too, felt the weight of that moment. But instead of despair, she picked up her flowers once again. That evening, as the sun melted into shades of orange and crimson, Krishna came to meet her. Radha stood quietly, holding the garland she had prepared. "Will you remember us?" one of her friends asked Krishna. He answered gently, "Love does not fade with distance." Radha stepped forward. Without speaking, she placed the garland around Krishna's neck. Her hands trembled slightly, but her eyes were calm. This garland was not made only of flowers. It was woven with trust, with surrender, with unending faith. Krishna looked at Radha and understood the depths of her devotion. He knew that while kingdoms may rise and fall, and time may change seasons, this faith would remain unbroken. When Krishna finally departed, Barsana felt quieter. The songs grew softer, the paths seemed longer, yet every morning, Radha continued to gather flowers. She continued to weave garlands, not because Krishna stood before her physically, but because faith does not depend on visible presence. Years passed. Devotees say that whenever Krishna remembered Vrindavan, he felt the fragrance of that garland. It symbolized a love that required no proof, no assurance, no condition. Radha's garland teaches that faith is not a single act. It is a daily offering. It is choosing trust over doubt, hope over fear. Even today, in temples across the world, garlands are offered to Krishna as a symbol of devotion. But their true meaning lies in Radha's example, unshaken belief. Even in separation, her garland never faded because it was woven with unending faith. Moral of the story: true faith remains strong even during separation and uncertainty. If this sacred story of Radha's unending faith touched your heart, Remember that devotion is a daily offering of love and trust. Subscribe to Eternal Love for Krishna for more authentic devotional stories and spiritual inspiration. May Radha and Krishna bless your life with unwavering faith and eternal peace. Radha-Krishna.